Welcome back to Smosh Mouth. I'm Shayne.
And I'm Amanda, and we are going to do a TNTL round 2 with our lovely guest, Angela Jarashani.
That's right. It is Try Not to Laugh, the podcast, the rematch. Last episode was chaotic, but at the end of it, Angela, you said you wanted a rematch because you felt you weren't prepared enough.
Yeah, you went for me hard.
Yeah.
And I did not prepare. And today, Shayne and Amanda, I did prepare.
Okay.
Well, so did we.
Yeah, we had more time to prepare as well.
We had more time to prepare, and there's $40 gift card on the table.
Mhm.
So Selena will be tallying who laughs, and you want the lowest laughs to win $40 gift card to your choosing. And Shayne and I decided to create some structured games, shall we say?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of fun to be had.
Mhm.
Okay.
As you notice, there's a fishbowl and a hat on the table and an hourglass. We have some scenarios here.
Okay.
Just little improv situations that will flip that timer. It'll be 90 seconds where we have to act it out, but
Okay.
not laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a fishbowl over here full of impressions.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll just test each other on impressions. All of this while not laughing.
Mm.
Okay. But mind you, you can laugh right now. We haven't started the game yet.
Yeah.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Gotta get it out.
Yep. And we each brought in some special things
Yeah.
to make each other laugh.
Just little gifts for each
last
other.
Last time, Angela, I found some old scripts from projects you worked on.
You just ripped up my IMDb.
Yeah, and I
yeah.
checked both of your IMDb's again.
As did I.
As did I.
Did
Oh.
some research, and maybe that'll be coming back up. So, are we ready to begin?
I think we're ready to
I
begin.
gotta let it out.
And I
Yeah.
can't believe that. I'm so glad that you looked at my IMDb. I'm so glad you're going to find so many scenes from short films that you'll have no idea where they are. I can't wait for that.
I was on Vimeo till 3 a.m.
I cannot wait for that.
All
Okay.
right. Are we
Who
ready?
won last time? You won,
I
Shayne.
won, and so I doubled the gift card.
Okay.
Because I promised to give the gift card to someone. So now if one of you wins, I will give you a $40 gift card to wherever you want.
To wherever we want.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go, guys.
Okay.
All right.
So the TNTL rematch starts now. Whoever laughs will get a check mark. Selena is amazing and taking a tally. So whoever has the least amount of laughs wins.
Yeah, that's right. And it has begun now. And you heard that, Angela. Selena's over there taking Italian.
Very funny.
All right. And
That was
Angela,
really
Listener,
funny.
I barely moved.
Angela did not move from that.
That was
very
so
impressive.
funny, though.
Yeah. No. Did Italians come up with tallies? Is that is that a thing that they would do? Like they'd be holding some chalk like that, and then it just feels like a movement that an Italian would make.
Yeah.
You know, I think about that all the time.
Wow, a lot.
When I'm in the shower. The water's not running,
In
but
the
I'm
shower.
in the shower.
So okay, so Shayne thinks about Italians in the shower. And does smart things make you laugh or surprises?
Let's talk about what makes
Yeah.
us laugh.
I
think
was
that's a
thinking,
good way
yeah.
to start this.
I feel like last episode, it was shock that made me like
Sure.
guffaw a little bit.
Right.
Yep.
Shock does get me.
Yeah.
I think it can be lazy a lot of times,
Yeah.
shock humor, but absolutely. If you surprise me, it's hard not to
Yeah.
laugh.
Yes. I think surprise makes me laugh. I definitely think something like a funny voice or something interesting like that makes me laugh.
Mm.
Personally, stories make me laugh, embarrassing stories. I feel like I told a lot of embarrassing stories about myself, and I was
too.
the one
You
laughing.
both went crazy with that, so you
Yeah.
probably have no other embarrassing stories left, right?
Oh, there's tons.
Oh,
tons.
okay.
I feel like something embarrassing happens to me every day of my life.
I do think about you putting your hand
All right,
in
Amanda
a full
is
cup
laughing.
of juice.
Shit.
In a full cup of
Amanda
juice.
has Amanda let
See,
that slip.
I laugh at my own embarrassing stories because, yeah, I put my whole fist in someone's cup of juice
That was pretty awesome.
with my head turned. And what's unfortunate is that she just wouldn't let me get her a new one. Instead, she walked off very upset. So my hand was covered in turmeric, and I was very embarrassed.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That really sucks. Also, I want to point out something, Angela. You, as of this podcast dropping, you probably have this off, but
Mm.
currently you have a really cool cast on. It's Christmas themed.
Thank you. Yeah.
People are gonna love that when this drops in January. Got Amanda.
Got her.
Got
You know
Amanda.
what?
Amanda.
I'm too loose right now. I'm having
you're
too
having
much
too much of a
fun.
good time.
Yeah, you got to bulk up.
Angela and I are
The
internally.
brotherly shove.
That's right. The brotherly shove of comedy.
Eh,
That's right. Haha, you literally cannot.
you.
So I will explain what's happening right now. Shayne is holding in a laugh, and Angela's just smiling
I'm
really
fine.
big.
I'm fine.
Shayne and I found a character.
Angela's been doing this character that fucking kills me, man.
What is it?
Where she just has zero expression on her face. Zero expression, but so much passion in the voice.
Dude, you literally could not embarrass me if you even tried.
Is this your
You
character?
literally couldn't even touch me, no matter how hard you try right now.
Okay.
I don't know who he is,
Tally
but
for
it gets,
Shayne.
but it gets him.
It's just so funny, just a guy who's just like, dude, bro, you literally cannot affect me
You
right
literally
now.
couldn't even.
Nothing you say to me could ever freaking hurt me at my feelings.
Hurt me at my feelings?
You got me.
Okay, another
It's
tally
the
for Angela.
intensity.
It's the intensity. You got to speak as intensely as possible without moving your face
Dude,
at
literally
all.
nothing you say will fucking embarrass me. You could take me down. You could take my whole family down, and I won't even fucking flinch. You got that? You got that? You got that?
Wow. Bro comedy just doesn't do it for me, guys.
Really?
Oh.
It's old women, it's old men, it's Macy's.
So Golden Bachelor was just killing
I
ya.
never saw it because I
Wow.
just didn't want these women to get crushed. And that
I
man,
know, it's
he was
hard.
not attracted to me. I'm no.
Mm,
And the one he
okay.
chose, I'm just like, what? I do love that someone compared them to real people. Like there was a Kris Kardashian in there vibe. Do you know? Did you guys see that?
I watched some of Golden
Yeah,
Bachelor.
I watched a little
but-
bit.
No. This is separate.
What?
No,
What are you
no,
talking
no,
about?
no, no. Stop it now. This is separate. This is they took Golden Bachelor contestants and compared them to real people.
Oh.
Oh.
Pretty
Okay.
fancy stuff.
Interesting.
Okay.
Did you see
Are you
this on?
trying to make
Did
me
you
laugh
did
with
you see
this?
this on
No, this is true.
people.com?
Okay.
Did you really see this on people.com?
I did. And I
Are you kidding
Amanda.
me?
I have a subscription to people.com.
It's embarrassing.
It's fine.
is
Except there's a
not
lot
fine.
of there's a lot of crazy stuff on there. No
What?
one
You have a subscription to people.com.
Nobody knows Taylor Swift's and Travis Kelce's timeline. Nobody knew their timeline.
Okay.
Heads up,
this
people
is,
did.
This is.
People knew their timeline. Nobody knew their
I'm
timeline.
holding it in, folks. I'm
gonna
holding
give
it
you
in.
a pass on that one, but that was close.
That was
Angela.
close.
You
All right.
were
That
smiling.
was close. I was smiling.
Speaking of celebs,
Yeah.
shall we get into this little fishbowl of celebs?
Do we want to do some impressions?
Let's freaking jump in the pool of sharks.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
heads up, people.com is incredible.
You know that makes me laugh about
People.com
you.
is-
For people at home, you're touching on my weakness, which is when Amanda reads the news on her phone like it's like an old man reading the news.
Yeah,
and it's
no.
her Instagram.
She goes to
Explore
Starbucks
page.
and she prints it out. She prints all of the articles out onto paper. She goes to Starbucks and she scatters them on a table all over the place. They're falling onto the floor.
That's like me solving a crime.
Yeah. But you're trying to figure out the timeline of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Well, we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know the timeline. The timeline was never revealed, and they are speaking out.
Did you know who Travis Kelce was at the beginning of this
Not a
year?
clue. I don't care.
Who is
A tally
That
for
got me.
Shayne.
That got
A
me.
tally
That got
for Shayne
Angela.
and Angela.
Damn, that was a slam.
Don't care, but they were speaking out. And also,
Done.
you know, Meghan Markle, they felt pushed out of the royal
well,
family.
I get that.
Well, yeah. What's the joke there?
There's no joke. It's a headline. Okay?
Okay.
If you want me
That's
to read
great.
the people.com headlines, I can.
Do not.
What is people like? Just call it people. Why
No,
is
it's
it
people.com.
people.com?
Because she doesn't subscribe to the magazine.
Oh,
It's people.com. You can't subscribe to a .com. I don't
yes,
understand.
You
Yes,
can.
you
You get
can.
it. You get it.
You
through
can
your
subscribe
email.
to a channel.
Yeah.
And I'm
You
not
can
even.
subscribe to a .com.
Yes, you can.
What do you mean you subscribe to a website? That doesn't make any sense.
My
That is
email.
literally.
My email in my updates tab sends me a people.com email often, and I get the headline.
That's a
first.
newsletter.
That's.
I could subscribe to google.com.
No.
Cam.
No. There's certain websites that you can subscribe to.
Okay. I'm
All right,
digging
let's
in
get
this.
an impression
I'm
out.
digging in this fishbowl.
Let's impersonate someone who knows technology.
If you would like me
Oh,
to
really
send
good
you,
fucking
if
one.
you'd like me to send you
Yeah.
a people.com subscription, you let me know. Okay? It'll change
Yeah.
your mornings.
I am.
All right, I'm
just
Is this what
clenching.
you prepared?
reaching
Angela,
in the fishbowl.
you prepared by not knowing technology?
Last night I was like shitting in my boots.
That sucks
That's
to shit in
crazy.
your boots.
That's awful.
Last night I was like, how am I gonna do this? Ugh, and I was just like,
and you shit in
You
your
threw
boots.
up in your mouth?
guys, so I picked.
Okay, what's our first impression?
Here's the thing. We don't know these. So Shayne and I put these impressions in here. So there are some that I know, some that I don't know. That's how it works.
Yeah, I made sure to write things that you guys knew.
Do I get a time limit on this impression?
I think we just do impressions.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think
Yeah, I'm
there's
down.
a time limit.
Share.
Oh, shit.
I can't sing, can I?
You cannot sing copyrighted music.
No.
But you have to just...
What am I supposed to do? Okay, I can't.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good, Share.
That was pretty good.
I want to sing. You know, she's my favorite.
I'm Share.
Oh, okay.
Roar!
That was pretty good.
If I could turn back time.
If I could.
Don't.
We're demonetized.
I just
now.
said if I could.
All right, pretty good.
Okay, pretty good.
That's off to a hot
love
start
Cher.
with Share.
Oh, this is going to be.
The what? What did you just say?
This is going to be difficult for me.
Oh,
I'm doing the Chosen.
The Chosen?
This
hold
is
on,
my-
hold on,
This
Angela.
is The
This is
Chosen?
your Chosen?
Give me a second.
Okay, this is Angela's Chosen impression.
This is not good.
It's impressive.
Okay, kind of.
Impressive. Oh,
I'm not gonna laugh.
I'm not gonna.
Why do you sound like Kermit the Frog?
Where is he from?
Oh, impressive, Zelda. This is the Chosen. Got Amanda.
That's insane,
You got me
Angela.
because it's so bad.
Angela, what?
This is the Chosen.
Okay.
F***ing jokes on you guys.
Tally-
I can do the Chosen.
Tally for Shayne.
No,
Okay, this is your
I
real
can do the
Chosen.
Chosen, but I was doing a bad Chosen to make you f***ing laugh.
Okay,
Let's go.
Let's
go. I got you both on that one.
The
Okay, that was
Chosen is
good.
basically Jennifer Coolidge.
But a
let's all be
bad
real.
Chosen impression? Come on.
No,
Oh,
Ian's...
this
Ian's oh, Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no.
No,
What?
I won't laugh at that.
Buzz.
Oh, I love a
Oh,
Woody.
wow.
Buzz.
Oh no, not
God.
the flailing of the arms.
You're not flying, you're falling with style.
It got me.
That's a tally for Angela.
God, I nailed Tom Hanks.
That just made me feel so weird
God,
inside.
the Da Vinci.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Got him.
Tally
God.
for Shayne.
Guys, the game has begun.
I put all of these in, and they're all singing ones.
Why did you do that?
I have stiff person syndrome.
What?
Who is this?
Who
You're doing
is it?
Celine
This is Celine Dion.
Come on.
Stop it now.
I feel like you could do a Celine Dion.
But I can't sing.
Yeah,
it.
You could
No.
talk like be Celine Dion at a Starbucks.
Yeah, what is she?
Tonight, her.
Oh,
French and French.
Is she French?
Are you kidding me? She has albums that are in French.
Oh.
I
She got
didn't-
married in
French.
Montreal.
The pastor was French.
I have
Said
stiff
it all in
person
French.
syndrome. I love Celine Dion.
Selena, how's
But I
the
can't
Italians? Tallies. I just thought if I said his own joke back at him, I'd get ya.
That's actually really good. That's a good
Celine
impression.
Dion.
That's a good Celine Dion impression.
Titanic.
Oh. I got Poe, the red Teletub.
That was
Oh,
you.
That was
Teletubby.
you.
I called it a Teletub. Ready? Wow, this is hard. Why can't I I'm in my head. Okay, hold on. No. You cannot bring that back in here. You cannot.
Tally for Amanda.
Because you're Joey Chobani, and it really affected me. And I've been healing from Tubby Custard. And
Poe, don't touch that. Poe, stop touching
I love
that.
him too. It's
Don't
Dinky
you
River.
ever talk to her ever again. If you look her even in the eyes,
Oh, la
I
la.
swear to God,
Lala, shut up,
I will get
Lala.
out my butterfly knife and I will throw it right at your
You
throat.
dare you, Sandy? Can I tell you guys? The other day I was so nauseous. I was very nauseous. I ate something that made me feel weird, And I was on my phone just scrolling. And I was just like, oh, I just don't feel well. And I was like kind of laying down on my bed. And I watched the Teletubby reunion to get my
That's
mind off it.
awesome.
And I
It's great.
truly,
People love it.
I love watching it
That's
back.
that's a
I love
hit.
watching it too.
And I don't like watching like Smosh videos back that I've seen. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to go back.
I would love to like.
Mm.
We should do a tally, a ranking. We could do it on this show. I'm not trying to make you laugh right now. We could do a ranking of like what were the best Smosh channel videos in the between times when Anthony was gone.
Oh yeah, I mean
'Cause
for rewatches.
we had a bunch of hits that people forget about.
The reunions were really good.
They were so
And
good.
the Teletubbies was my favorite because since the reunions they were structured improv, but we found the falling. We found that when the Teletubbies fell, and I was crying.
It makes me laugh so hard. I watch that like I watch it a lot.
And Chance is dying.
It is so funny. And when
I
Patrick
know.
and Jeremy come up to pick us up,
Yeah.
it just kills me.
La.
Yeah, it's really really solid. Something I forgot to bring up before we started.
Yeah.
I meant to tell you guys this as we were hanging out before. I got the most insane voicemail last night.
You did?
I ordered some food and it was on its way, but then like the driver was kind of, you know how sometimes the driver takes forever and you're like, did you miss my house? What's going on? And I get a phone call. I don't answer it because it's a number I don't recognize. And then I get a voicemail and I realize I'm like, oh, I think this is my delivery driver. And they left this message.
Here we
I,
go, Shayne.
I couldn't fully understand what was going on, so I'm curious what you guys think.
Let's hear it.
Hey, Shayne, this is your Uber Eats driver. I just letting you know that I'm on the freeway right now, and I was a little hungry, and I decided to eat a fry, and I hope
We're losing it.
it's okay.
I think that's 3 tallies for me. Or no, for
I'm
Angela.
going to be there in 599.
That's
Can you believe that? That's
Okay, how many
God,
tally
you
did we
prep
get?
in such a good way.
Yeah,
3 for
me.
Angela, 2 for Amanda because you laughed nonstop.
That's so funny. Wait, I dropped something. It's these scripts.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now we're getting into it.
I hope your Uber driver found the way.
What the are all these? You wrote a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know what? I don't think any of it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So Angela wrote a bunch of scripts because she was a little upset that Shayne surprised her with a bunch of lost scripts from shows she's been on. So she went hard and...
Yeah, mine were all about 1 page. This looks like you wrote a novel. You know, sometimes they say less is more.
Yeah, well, you.
Sometimes I'm just having fun, you know?
You're allowed to. You just don't get that gift card.
Yeah.
So... Oh, damn it.
This is a script I found.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, it's called Title, written by author's name.
You.
Oh, cool.
Printed with an unregistered version of Fade In.
I don't have final draft.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm poor. Don't read anything. Here we go. Ready?
Okay. So Angela wrote this sketch that we are going to, or script that we are going to read. What show is this from?
You're playing Vance.
Oh, Vance Anderson, the character I played on Sam and Cat.
Interior pool party. You can play girl with pool noodle.
Hey, can you pass the water guns?
Are you talking to me?
Vance Anderson looks around. He's from Sam and Cat.
Yeah, you.
Me likey. Okay, that's pretty good. That was the actual script.
Tally for Sean.
How'd you find that?
I went on IMDb, fucker. I'm taking a page out of your book.
That's so crazy,
No,
Angela, that you
don't do this.
had that because I found the legitimate script for one of the projects you worked on. A project that I probably one of your finest works. Like it's a popular show.
Ooh, what is it
I
called?
don't have that many credits. Like he used them all.
Minx?
There's not.
I believe it's Minx.
Oh, that's so weird because I found a script from Minx.
Oh wow,
too
both
today.
with both of our scripts combined, we probably have the complete show.
Angela played Sylvia on Minx.
That's right,
I
Sylvia.
literally-
Oh, that's so strange. There's a Sylvia right here.
This is.
Angela,
I can't do this anymore.
Do you mind reading this? Do you mind reading this, Angela?
I'm literally, I have tears coming out of my eyes because I'm trying so hard not to laugh. This is crazy.
It's not crazy. It's a script from a great show. It has high ratings. So this must have been
Interior bar, 1970s, I think.
I think you and I wrote the same script, Shayne.
Two dumbass ladies, Sylvia and Katie, lean against the bar and drink from a hose. Nothing will stop me. I will not. This is not the script. I'm so sorry. I'm just taking a moment to think about really sad shit so I don't laugh.
Okay,
Here
so
we go.
they're at the bar drinking from a hose.
Katie. So I says to Bob, you're a schmuck, a little tiny schmuck. And then I left and I haven't talked to him since.
All right, that's a point for both of
fun.
them.
Sylvia, good. Men are worthless. I'm always saying that. Wait, oh my God, don't look. Katie, what? Sylvia, it's the minx. Are you going to laugh on your own?
No.
The minx, a middle-aged Italian leopard that walks in on its hind legs and chain smokes cigarettes. She's Republican.
Okay, a tally for Shayne.
Minx. This bar better not be woke.
Okay. That's 2 for Shayne.
2
1
for Shayne.
Amanda.
The minx then takes a puff and blows so much smoke they are engulfed in the clouds. When they dissipate, the minx has disappeared.
Oh my God.
That's 1 for Amanda.
So is that what happens in Minx?
What a cool show.
Yeah, that's. I can't believe you guys found the script.
I know. I had to do a lot of digging, but I found it.
Yeah.
And really impressed. That's really good writing.
I didn't know that a minx was a leopard and he was Italian.
Me either.
Yeah.
I actually found this script from the Minx, and I realized I only printed 1 copy, but you and I are going to read it.
Okay.
And I'll read the stage directions.
Okay.
Who's playing Minx?
Minx isn't here.
Wow, that's so crazy they didn't include the main character of the show.
Yeah, they didn't include the main character of
Did you meet
the
Minx?
story.
I didn't meet Minx.
It's so strange. I hear Minx is dating Tony the Tiger.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But they can't figure out the timeline.
A gay couple.
They
Yeah,
can't figure out the timeline?
People.com
Oh,
can't
here
figure
we
out the
go.
timeline.
Oh, trust me, they're on it.
Okay.
They have investigators.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah,
compared
you're
to last
doing all
time.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing all right for a
Don't try
complete
so hard.
f***ing loser.
Literally nothing you could do could
Literally
affect
nothing
me.
you ever
Literally
could say to
nothing
me
you
could
could
ever
do
affect me. Nothing,
You're just repeating what I'm
actually-
saying.
Nothing actually hurts me.
Bro humor, man.
Okay, stop calling it bro humor.
What is it called?
Humor.
It's called being funny and silly and
I just laughed at
silly,
myself.
That was a tick.
silly goose.
That was like
That was a
here we go.
tally.
Okay.
Okay, so I play Lonnie, which is a girl name I've decided right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
And you're Sylvia, your character,
Okay.
Minx.
Okay.
And I will read the stage.
Okay.
Minx, deleted cold open. 2 girls are drinking coffee at a cafe. Lonnie reads a magazine while Sylvia stares at her nails. Oh my God, Sylvia. The magazine is out and it's amazing.
Shut up.
No, seriously, the only erotic mag for women is out. Here it is.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Shut up.
Okay, stop saying that. I'm getting offended.
Shut up.
I will kill you.
Do it.
I literally will.
Then do it, bitch.
Lonnie slaps Sylvia so hard she falls off her chair and into the road. A large semi-truck speeds towards her and just barely misses her. Phew, that was close. Sylvia stares up at the sky, legs completely broken.
The magazine is out?
What?
Yes. End.
Okay, that was 1 for Shayne.
That was
Yeah,
a really
These are getting me.
That's
this
a really
time.
cool scene in Minx. It's 2 friends discover their limits. And it's so crazy that Lonnie had the strength to slap you out of your chair and into oncoming traffic into the road.
That's so funny because violence doesn't make me laugh.
So when you were on Minx, what
So
kind of
weird.
thumbnail faces did you do?
Okay,
Sorry,
that's
for me.
One.
might be the-
That's for
That's
me.
so funny. And I
you
won't.
you rewrap there like cut, and you're like, all right,
Are we doing
thumbnails?"
thumbs? Or
And you sat there and you go, whoa,
1 for me.
wow,
a leopard?
oh.
You know, Angela told me that
Aw.
she did bad faces purposely so they wouldn't choose that for thumbnails,
I did that for a week.
and yet they choose them all the time.
Angela's just such a committed person, and last time we were here, you talked about being so committed to the gym that you would record things for yourself to motivate you. And I've been doing it too, and it's been really great.
Go to the gym. Just go to the gym. You know you're going to feel good. You don't want to go. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Go to the gym.
That was just one for me.
That was one for
Oh,
me.
he's holding it, you guys. His face is freaking red.
Tears.
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, but it's I play that for myself in the morning, and
You did that at 7:15 a.m. this morning?
you don't look at my phone.
Why'd you
Don't
scream?
invade my privacy.
Why
Hey,
did you scream?
speaking of invade your privacy, I actually found some other scripts of yours.
Oh, you okay?
Are there any of mine
No,
in
that's
there?
not fair. Let me read because I found another script of yours.
Oh yeah?
Actually, no, I didn't. I found one for Amanda.
Okay, is it student film?
No,
The redo of Aaron
no.
Brockovich?
This is some of my, something, Amanda, that I think is very impressive. I have many friends who, unlike me, book a lot of commercials and are very good commercial actors, and it's a very specific skill.
It really is.
Like,
yeah.
actually, not just being real. It's a
Oh,
very
100%.
specific skill amongst actors.
Thank you.
And I found one that's one of my favorites that you did, and I found the copy for it. So if you don't
You're
mind
so
reading
stupid.
that, it's a fun inside look.
Cindy is my mom's name. So it was really cool when I booked this role.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Interior kitchen. Oh, this is
Fun.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, the watermark says Five Nights at Freddy's.
I hate you. Interior kitchen day. Cindy, a mother, pulls nachos out of the oven. We hear her kids, which she has, running by and yelling as they head outside. Cindy, being a mother is exhausting. And the hardest part is finding the right salsa.
Oh my God.
Cindy reaches into the cupboard, which is filled with all sorts of bullshit a mom would have in there since she's a fucking mom. Okay, that's a tally for all of us.
Want everyone at the table.
Because she's a fucking mom.
She's a fucking mom.
Cindy, that's why I use Dr. Scholl's Comfortable Salsa. It's got everything. The salt, the lime, the Mexican salsa. Yes.
There it is.
There it
Cindy
is.
grabs her stomach. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm going into labor. It's time for this mother to become even more of a mother. All thanks to Dr. Scholl's. Narrator, B.O.? What's B.O.?
I'm just being stupid. Just
B.O.
Writing it back.
Behind, outside. Do not use Dr. Scholl's Comfortable Salsa if you are not pregnant. Oh my God.
Got her. Got her at the end.
Wait, this is really good.
It's just stupid.
You're stupid.
That's crazy you found that.
One of my predictions, which I forgot to bring them. We have all of our predictions for 2024. We have them listed out. I will make sure to bring them next time for next episode. But one of them is that I think Amanda's going to book a role as a mom this year.
Uh-huh.
So,
Mhm.
just putting it out in the universe.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Any
we
other
made a
predictions?
bunch of predictions with Courtney. We had a bunch. I said Anthony was going to shave his head.
Yeah.
I was going to get a tattoo or dye my hair.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There was going to be a Smosh baby.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know whose. These are our predictions.
This is
So
gonna be
That's crazy.
we have a full
I know.
we have a full board to see if they
It's
come
going to be a
true.
wild year. All right.
That is crazy.
What bullshit do you have, Angela?
I'm so glad I booked that commercial for Dr. Scholl's.
Dr.
made a lot of
Scholl's
money.
So
Comfortable
cool.
salsa.
And mom.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
You really
do.
wrote a bunch, huh?
Yeah,
She
I
wrote
mean,
him this morning.
no, I didn't. I wrote him this morning. Okay, so here you go.
Okay.
Ooh, written by author's name. Love it.
Okay.
So good.
I just thought I honestly don't look at anything, please.
I'm not looking.
I
need to,
honestly just couldn't believe the other day that we are in the same Danger Force universe.
I know it's pretty cool that we do play characters in the same.
We
universe.
both play characters in that, and I just thought that we should get Amanda in there.
Yeah, we absolutely should. So who's playing what?
So Amanda, you'll play iCarly, I'll play and you'll play Dennis.
Great.
Okay. Interior Mexican salsa.
Dumb.
Damn it.
Fire, fire, fire. Someone please help. My Easy Bake oven blew up because I tried to bake a water bottle.
Stay calm. They're on their way. 4 people come rushing in.
We're here, the cast of the new Fantastic Four. Henry Danger, Joe Biden, Josie, and Dennis, canonically played by Shayne Top.
Fucking got you, bitch.
You got me with Mexican salsa.
That's
That
it. I just got you the
interior
first.
Mexican
You
salsa.
didn't laugh.
No, this was a
it's-
dud.
No, this one was great.
Dennis was a villain, so
It doesn't fucking matter.
doesn't make sense.
I rewrote it. It
No,
doesn't
you
matter.
didn't do enough
Minx
research.
Minx is literally not an animal. It's not a character in the
yes,
show.
It is.
Well,
It is
guys,
literally a
the weirdest thing is I actually got a missed call.
I'm so sick of this.
And
You
actually,
did?
you know what's so weird? Shayne, did you use my number as your emergency contact?
Oh, maybe I did.
Did you use your number as your number?
Oh
Oh boy. So I got
Oh.
a voicemail and I don't think
Okay.
it was for me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, here it is.
Hello, this message is for Mr. Shayne Top. Mr. Shayne Top. Hi, this is Sandra Charmaine, and I'm calling at Dr. Afish's office, and I just wanted to call that we got our test results back for you, and just a heads up, we did find a little bump. And so nothing to be too concerned about, but there is a very tiny, minuscule, small, large bump on the tip of your penis. And we just want to let you know that it's nothing to worry about. Don't get all stressed out. Please don't call the office when we are not open. We are open from 9 to 11 a.m. I just want to let you know that we did a quick little procedure pull test on the bump on your penis, and it turns out to be deadly. And so there's nothing to worry about, but I think it's stage 4 of death, and it looks like it's a mix of gonorrhea and herpes and an ingrown hair. So there's nothing too much to worry about, but we just wanted to call and let you know and do our job and inform you ahead of time that you have about a couple weeks left of your life. So please give me a call back to let me know that you received this, and also at the end of this call we would really, really appreciate a 5-star review. Thank you so much, Mr. Shayne Top.
Wow.
Wow.
That's yeah.
Looks like you have a bump in your penis and it's death.
And it's a combination of everything.
That felt like 7 hours long.
That was
yeah.
awful.
So I got that voicemail and I was really concerned. So I thought I'd just play it out on the pod for you rather than let you know that you have 2 weeks left.
I really appreciate that, Amanda. Thank you.
Sucks, dude.
How many did we get on that one?
A lot.
Okay.
How'd you get the bump?
Oh.
I think she said ingrown hair or gonorrhea.
It was ingrown hair. Yeah, it's
Oh.
fascinating. I'm the first person to get gonorrhea without ever having sex.
Because you're sexless.
Because you're sexy.
Tommy said that Shayne's sexless.
He did say I'm sexless. He says that I give off sexless.
That is so
And he
funny,
wasn't kidding.
And it won't make me laugh.
It's the sequel to Shameless.
Shut up. No,
Don't-
I got it. I got
Okay.
it.
Ha ha ha.
freaking
You
get it.
literally can't
Ha.
even affect me.
You
dude.
literally can't even
Literally
affect me.
can't even-
I want to go.
Dude, you do not even affect me right now. You can literally not even say anything that would ever affect me emotionally or spiritually or even physically. That is the truth, man, and that is what I'm speaking from my heart right now. You literally cannot do anything to me. You cannot. You are basically nothing.
Did you have that planned ahead of
That
time?
was insane what just happened. Haha, you basically are nothing to me. That was like 3 points, huh? I was like silently laughing, but that was like
That was 3 tallies.
This episode is brought to you by HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. They send you farm-fresh ingredients, pre-portioned, right to your doorstep, making for less hassle and less cleanup.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I totally agree with that. And HelloFresh is offering 1 free breakfast item with every subscription for life. Yeah, for life. As long as your subscription is active, they're giving you a free breakfast item. That's amazing.
Pretty sweet deal.
Yeah.
I actually did HelloFresh, and it was really great. I actually cooked it right here in the Smosh studio. It was super simple, delicious, and it's true. The cleanup, I was in and out of our kitchen so fast, nobody knew I was there.
Wow. Sounds kind of scary. Go to HelloFresh.com/SmoshMouthFree and use code SmoshMouthFree for free breakfast for life. 1 breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/SmoshMouthFree with code SmoshMouthFree.
Back to the show.
Here we go.
Can I scenario this?
Yeah, you want to do some scenarios?
Yeah, you want to do some scenarios,
right.
kid?
So we'll pull out a scenario. We'll start the timer for 90 seconds, and you and someone else can, or whoever can act it out.
Someone
Okay.
might say who
do it.
to act it out.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You got specific with them.
Oh, well. Huh.
That was my watch.
What the hell?
I got a new watch, and it beeps on the hour. So I know when an hour has passed.
Thank God.
Here we go, guys. Shayne is accepting an Oscar for his role in Baby Wants Uppies.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. God, I want to thank Barbara Cunningham. She's the producer on this. When the director and the producer got together, they had a tough time figuring out who would lead this, and I auditioned, and I didn't feel great about it. I didn't think that I asked for Uppies quite with the urgency that
We
they were
love
looking
Uppies.
for. Thank you, Barbara.
We love Uppies.
Thank you so much, Barbara. And I gotta say, and I really want to thank my wife. When I need Uppies, there is someone who gives me Uppies. Give me time. I have more time left. My wife, she gives my heart Uppies every morning, every evening, throughout every day. I would not be able to do this without her Uppies. And by Uppies, I do mean her connection to get cocaine, which is what I need. I was blasted throughout the entire filming process.
Thank you so much. That was
Thank you
Shayne Top
so much.
accepting his Oscar for Uppies. Thank you, Shayne. You
Thank
can
you.
go off stage now.
Okay.
You can go here. Go to the left.
All right,
here.
I'm going to the left
All
now.
right, thank you. Go
All
to the
right,
left.
Don't slap me. I'm just kidding. I want to thank the Academy.
Oh my God, we don't talk about that.
Don't slap me.
90 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting a scenario. Angela's a dog walker who doesn't pick up the poop.
Oh,
Neighbor
shit.
Amanda sees.
Okay. Love this.
Here we go. Excuse me?
Yes.
Hi. Is that your dog's shit? Is that your dog's shit? He looks like a nightmare. Oh, he's eating his own shit on my lawn. Is that your dog's shit?
Well,
you know they're gonna get really sick.
He's eating it. He's eating it, so we're cleaning it up.
You're good. Excuse me? Do you need a bag?
No, he's eating it.
Well, I don't
Look at him.
He looks so sick.
Look at him.
Oh. Oh, I don't want this on my lawn. I do not want
He's
this.
eating the. There's no poop on your lawn. He just ate what he shat.
What's your name?
Tracy.
Feels like you're lying to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tracy. You know how many people shit on my lawn?
But how many people eat the shit when it's taken?
Nobody. Your dog is sick. Look at him. Hello?
It is so tense in here, guys. I can't breathe.
Hello?
Okay, that's a tally for Angela, I think.
Nice.
Nice.
I couldn't even act.
Do you know my dog used to eat its own shit too?
That's awful.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's really gross.
It's disgusting.
They show up with their beard all brown. It's gross.
2 people on a flight arguing over a seat reclining. All right, Angela, do you want to get in a fight with me?
Oh God.
Oh, are you?
Oh God. I gotta recline my seat.
Oh, ma'am.
My husband broke my back out last night. You know what that
Oh,
means.
ma'am, that is way too much information for me.
Oh God, he fucking ripped me a new one. I got a back. Can I recline this seat?
No, ma'am, I need this space. I'm using my laptop here.
I need to please. I need to recline this seat.
I'm sorry. I have my laptop out. I'm writing a script.
Even if whatever script you write,
Ew.
I'm telling you, my husband tore me a new.
I need you to. Could you please explain that? No, no, flight attendant, please.
We'll be landing in about 5 minutes.
Oh
Just-
God, I
Keep
gotta.
flying for a second. I need to know what the hell
I
this
don't
means.
fly. I don't fly the plane, sir.
Tell the pilot to keep flying.
God.
Don't land until
I
I know
gotta-
what this means.
I don't have
Where'd
that
What
power.
do you
Ariana
mean?
Grande sing side to
Yeah,
side.
yeah. I need to
Oh,
know.
my husband, boy, does he have a big one. I got her like
No, you didn't.
5,000 times.
No, you didn't. Excuse me. You're both gonna have to lift up your tray table because we're going to land in Chicago.
I'm writing a script.
Nobody cares about your goddamn script.
Oh, they will care. Assassin's Creed 3.
No, I didn't do it, but Amanda, we got like 5 times on that one.
Yeah. She's destroyed.
Whew.
Guys,
Yeah, it's pretty
Guys,
devastating.
I will say I did get a missed call.
Oh,
And
shit.
I
Damn.
think this one was for me. If I can play it for you guys. I got a voicemail. It's from my neighbor.
Hi there. My name's Mary Jones. I'm your neighbor. I just want to let you know that as I was backing up into my driveway, I by accidentally smashed the side of your vehicle, and I think your mirror jumped about a couple feet in the middle of the road, and so I quickly parked my car, and I got out, and a semi truck ran over your mirror, and
She sounds
I
exhausted.
tried to do everything I can, but the glass just smashed to pieces. So I just wanted to let you know that I tried to write a note on your car, and as I was going through my car to find a piece of paper, I left my door open, and a child, teenager on their scooter came whipping by and just smashed into the side of my car door and completely ripped it off its hinges. And so it looks like we're both, shit out of luck.
God, there's like half
So
left.
I didn't
What the
quite get
hell?
the time to write a
She talks a
message
lot.
on your vehicle, but I just want to let you know that the whole left side of it is smashed to smithereens, and
mouthing the words.
your mirror's gone. I'm missing my driver's side door, which is unfortunate because I have a trip with my brother to Del Norte, Oregon.
She's mouthing the words.
And I promised him that I would drive. And we were going to go up there and look at the sights and probably get a nice dinner and then just drive home. But it looks like I can't do that. So if you get your car fixed in time, could you give me a call back? And I would really appreciate if I could borrow your car. Again, this is your neighbor. And I'm going to hang up now. I'm about to lose my Spectrum service, so if you can't call me back, just knock on the door and leave me a note. Thank you.
What the
You're my comedic hero.
God damn
So,
it.
so I'm in the bedroom and Garde's cooking and he's like, "What did you do in there?" I was like, "Nothing."
I actually.
So that's my neighbor. She's pretty crazy.
I think I got a call from.
Oh my God.
I think I got a call from my neighbor. Hold on, let me see.
You gotta.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I found that. So I made that, but then I actually did find this recording from 2021.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
This is honest to God from 2021. You can see the date there, right?
Yeah. That got me.
You need help.
You need help.
I had
How
that.
did you make that say
Okay,
2021?
Wait, can we do
I didn't make it say 2021. It's from
You don't-
2021.
You don't just have that.
Can we do a tally check?
This is
You
another
guys-
one. This is a
Can we do a point check?
look. This is also from 2021, and people know this date because they can find the Try Not to Laugh. This is from.
Sonic chuckled as he wiped the blood from his lips. Is that all you've got? Dominic Toretto loomed over him, his fist high in the air, ready to kill. If you punch me, you punch the streets. Well, how about we solve this like gentlemen, Sonic said. And he looked over at John Wick. John Wick nodded. The game was on. It was time for a race.
That's chosen fan fiction.
Yeah,
Wow,
literally
it's
chosen.
fanfiction. Speaking of fan fiction, some podcast fan fiction, some Smosh Mouth.
Wait,
fan
let's
fiction.
get a quick
Yeah.
tally.
It's closer than everyone thinks. Amanda and Shayne have 23,
Okay, we are at 23 laughs.
and Angela's at 22.
Oh my
We are-
god.
we
This
are
is the
freaking neck
rematch!
and neck.
Okay, that's crazy because I love Smosh Mouth. I love coming onto your podcast.
Okay.
Okay, feels
and
ingenuine.
but I found some. I was like going on the internet, I was just like looking around, and I found some Smosh Mouth fan fiction.
Okay.
Yeah.
that feels very connected because he just showed us Chosen fan fiction.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
Yeah.
fascinating.
Written by author's name. I'm getting deja vu.
Yeah. So just.
So this is Smosh Mouth fan fiction.
Yeah, I just found it on the internet and I printed it.
You
So I
found it
think
on
you should read it.
what website?
Fanfiction.org.
.org.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is that a subscription?
Yeah, do you subscribe to?
No, because you can't subscribe to
fanfiction.org?
websites, and that'll never make me laugh.
I'm actually glad you don't know the legitimate fanfiction websites, because you would find. I guarantee you, we're gonna read this, and it's gonna be insane. And then I can show you
Something crazier.
some real fan fiction that will blow your mind.
Should we do an episode of just fan fiction?
Oh God.
Honestly.
Maybe that's a Smosh Pit Theater, or maybe we do read some here. I don't know, but
this is. I think you guys
there's
should
a lot
read
that's
this one.
good. There's a lot that's funny and fun, and there's some that's insane.
Well, this one I found to be a little scary. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interior Smosh Mouth set. I got the letter from Nichols.
Angela, what have you done? Did they give you money? Did they give you money?
No.
Can't say my uncle didn't help. Amanda, I have to be honest, I didn't come here for chit chat.
But we're a podcast.
I'm ending the relationship.
Our podcast relationship?
I have a lot of aspirations for this year, and I really can't afford many distractions. My Paris program this summer is going to keep me really busy.
But Shayne, who's Paris? What are you doing? You can't leave Smosh Mouth.
Amanda, you need to learn the difference between fantasy and reality. Do you even have a ticket to Paris?
Who the is Paris?
God, Amanda, Paris is a city, and this is Lemon Lima. You wrote out the first scene from Dear Lemon Lima.
I don't know what this is.
So this is she copied the lines from a movie I did back when I was like 17 called Dear Lemon Lima, which is actually a pretty good movie.
Oh God! And you killed that performance. You just did the exact performance. I watched it last night.
No, I did. You watch that first scene?
Yeah, I am. Oh, I did.
What's the movie called?
Oh, damn!
What's the movie called?
I won an award for that movie.
What award?
Outstanding performance at the LA Film Fest Award.
Wow, what's the movie called?
Dear Lemon Lima.
Okay, who's Nichols? And why doesn't this girl know who Paris is?
That I added.
I'm not telling you the whole plot of the movie.
Okay, guys, go watch Dear Lemon Lima.
A lot of our listeners probably have.
Starring Shayne Top, and he won an Outstanding Performance Award at
Honestly,
LA
They
congrats.
know this. This
That's
is
cool.
old news for them,
Cool fan fiction.
for the fans.
That was really cool.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Hey, Angela.
Yeah, come on.
I've got a really, you know what? We've been doing a lot of movie and TV, but you are well known on the stage.
Jesus Christ.
Is this Broadway?
Better.
Oh my
The
God.
internet knows this. Angela, you're part of a little production known as Star Kid, which Smosh fans they love Star Kid.
She has a bunch of fan art of
I
her
found
as her
I
star
found
kid.
one. You did one called Nerdy Prudes Must Die, and it's praised. It is been given so many accolades, and I understand now that I read some of the play. Do you mind reading it out? I'd love to hear you do it from your character.
Me too.
Do you want to read the?
No, you read it all.
I just saw, folks. I just saw a glimpse of what my last name is attempting to be in this. Here we go. Oh, the watermark is bitch.
Yeah.
How do you write
Act
a
one.
watermark?
I know. I tried so hard to find the watermark
You
button.
know, I just work on it really hard.
Act 1, Scene 1, Hatchetfield High Day. This is cool. I love this. I'm gonna
Thank
choose
you.
to love this.
Thank you.
It's the first day of school, and students bustle around the stage. The spotlight shines on a group of nerdy losers whose Star Kids Tumblr audience probably relates to. At center stage is Grace Chastity, played by Angela Putanesca Giratania Harding.
Damn it. Tally for me.
Grace says, "Ugh, I hate being a nerd." Who's also a prude. Two broke girls enter.
Got her.
Kat Dennings, can I get a coffee? Hipster 2, played by Angela Gorilla. No. Everyone kisses, making every Star Kid's dream come true.
Can't believe that. I
Wow.
get why they love it. I get why they love that,
Wow.
that play.
I know. I really, that was one of my favorite scenes in Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
Yeah.
How many laughs do we get for Ange on that?
That sucked.
One.
Just one?
That
but it was worth
sucked,
it.
dude.
It was worth it.
Do you still do anything with Star Kid?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What's your next thing coming up? Are you not allowed to say?
I don't even know.
Great.
That's
we'll
really
see.
cool.
We'll
That's really
see.
awesome. I
Yeah.
have something that I worked on years ago that I want to show you guys. Okay, actually, real quick, this is real. This one is not a joke that I recorded for this. I found some old ADR that I recorded.
God.
I think it was for here. It was for a Smosh video.
Oh my God.
This is real. This is not a joke. I had to record this. And you can relate because you do VO.
Mhm.
You know this is real.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. 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 Ow.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
That is brilliant because you need to do so many takes of something that
Ow.
after a while, the word out, you don't even know what it means anymore.
Ow.
Yeah, but okay.
Ow.
Real.
Ow.
This is real. I also, in recording stuff the other day, I found a recording from 2020. It just said new recording 31. So I was like, what is this? I play it. And I was like, this is the funniest thing I've ever recorded. I do not remember recording this. This was in January of 2020. This is from 4 years ago. I'm not going to laugh at this.
Had to. Wait, you just
had to.
Wait, that's
Wait,
real?
really?
Wait, that's real?
Wait.
Guys, I can't believe I did that. That's probably the hardest.
I've never seen him like this.
It's probably the hardest.
Dude, do you know how hard I laughed when I'm going through recordings and I go, what is this? And I sent a message to myself 4 years later and I farted. Do you ever?
That's the hardest you guys have laughed.
I can't.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, dude, it's so stupid.
Oh my god. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
That
Do you
is.
guys-
I
you guys
can't
know-
look at him.
I don't know.
Wait, do you guys know the trend on Instagram called Guess the Fart?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite thing on the planet where couples
really
or
funny.
friends or whatever will go, hey, guess the fart, and they'll film the person, and then the person has to make the fart noise with their mouth. And then,
No, not with their mouth.
It got her.
They the ones
they
I've
do real
seen where they
farts.
do real farts.
No, I know, but they go, guess the fart, and then the
Oh,
person
they
goes,
They go. Oh, it's gonna be like.
and then
They actually
they-
fart and they try to.
No,
predict
that's a
it.
crazy trend.
It's a
Yeah,
crazy trend.
That is some wild shit.
I have one more script I brought.
Oh God.
And honestly, I was thinking about you know how much I love Smosh Mouth and I love this format, but I also loved when we brought in those rejected sketches. I really loved it,
Yeah.
and I was thinking about them, and I
Feels
think
so
I-
genuine.
I wrote I just took I just let's just read it together.
Written
Okay,
by
let's go.
authors.
You
Who's
guys
playing what?
you guys are girl 1 and 2,
I'll
and
be
I'm
girl two?
escape room employee.
Am I one or
Oh.
two?
You could be 1 and you could be 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
Interiors-
wrote a script called Escape Room last time.
Yeah, and I just loved the premise so much that I wanted to try it on for size.
Oh, okay.
Interior escape room. All right, those are the rules. Make sure you girls play fair.
Okay, yay!
I'm so excited.
We've never done an escape room before, so we are super stoked.
Yeah, what she said.
Enjoy the game. Enjoy. The game will start in 3, 2, 1. Why don't one of you read that?
The two girls now start talking with the most disgusting, horny, and loud voices. Voices that are so disgusting sounding that it should change the actor's face to also look fucking disgusting.
Ew, I'm so horny for escape room challenges.
I'm a little baby and I love games.
I f***ed John Pork.
What?
I slept with him.
You bitch.
You guys broke up.
End.
That's the end?
That's the
Oh,
end.
I f***ed it. I wrote that one like right before we came onto the set.
Did you laugh?
Like, yeah.
Wow.
I just kind of wanted to make you guys look stupid.
Guys,
I owned that.
let us know if any of these scripts you guys want us to see act out.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Seriously.
On the big screen.
On Theater Pit.
That one I really, last minute was like, oh, I got to do something.
Next up at Alamo Draft House, we have horny escape room ladies. Followed by Star Kid.
Hey,
Star
but
Kid.
listen, I'll say this one thing. Send in the clowns. Do you hear that?
I don't know if that's going to be picked up on our mics, but there are fart noises being played on the other side of the room right now.
So you send in the clowns.
Did you record yourself shitting?
Jesus Christ. You make Selena tally and hold on to a phone and create...
Angela is holding... Selena is holding a... God, they're relentless. There are so many farts happening off screen right now.
Sorry, guys, that one.
That was
Send in the
insane.
clowns.
Oh, careful. That's her cue. So if you say it again.
So Selena had to tally and do that? Well, this is so weird because I got a voicemail, a really quick one. A quick one. I promise.
Hello. This is an important call from Hustlers Hollywood. Calling to let you know that your package is ready for pickup. Your package of ball and gag, mini vibrator, strap on, slap, whip, titty, edible pasties is ready for pickup. Please show up and show your ID. Thank you.
That's my favorite thing.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Guys. Well, I didn't make that voicemail. They called me because I have to pick up my stuff.
Oh,
That was a
had
really,
to prepare
really
it.
good voicemail.
That was
And I was
really
happy
good.
to give you those tallies. I was happy to
Yeah.
take those tallies.
No,
for
I
that.
was.
Yeah, where are we at right now?
Oh God, who's in the lead? Crying.
Amanda has 33.
Amanda, you have 33.
Wow.
Shayne has 30.
I have 30.
Yeah. And
What?
Angela, I actually missed 5 points from earlier, so she's at 35.
Angela's at 35. I'm in the lead.
Wait, Shayne laughed a lot at his own fart. How did that not
But it was one
One
really
big-
strong laugh.
Okay, I'm going to do an impression.
get it?
Do it. There's time left. You could still win this. I believe in you,
I don't
Angela.
think so.
You cannot affect me.
No, not funny enough.
What was that?
What the?
Anyone on Love is Blind.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
This is Ariana Grande.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah.
I was on Victorious. This is what Ariana Grande actually sounds like.
No, it's not.
That's a laugh.
That's a laugh.
Oh my god.
See, you
Freaking
you
got her.
slipped up, dude. Here,
Slipped up.
Go.
Go.
I'll do one. I'm gonna friggin' nail it. Tommy Bow. Oh. 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 Guess my job sucks.
Okay, Slade.
Yeah.
Oh,
I fucking
do another one,
annihilated
please.
that. Annihilated that. No. Hold on. Oh, Siri. Oh God, I can't do Siri. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do Siri.
It's pretty good.
That was pretty good. I'm sorry. Now playing.
What did you say? Now playing.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
That's pretty good.
What is this?
Christopher Walken. A ghost.
You actually do a really good.
The
Christopher.
cat. No.
No.
I can only say ghost. Oh, that's good.
No.
Yes, I know.
I was in Hairspray with John Travolta.
I will say
That's pretty
you
good.
do
you
a
guys.
pretty decent
Thank
Christopher
you.
Walken.
And my chosen is pretty good.
No,
Your chosen is Jennifer
bad.
Coolidge.
My chosen.
Your chosen is 100% Jennifer Coolidge.
This is the chosen.
That is not the chosen.
This is the chosen.
You're putting too much effort into
Oh,
it.
this is the chosen. I'm putting
There
too
you,
much
there you
effort
go.
into
You're
it.
going. That's more chosen.
Oh, this is the chosen from. This is the chosen cowboy. Chosen
there's no-
cowboy. The chosen
I
cowboy.
don't know if there's a chosen cowboy.
I'm trying so hard, guys. The floors are just
Oh, okay.
drenched in papers.
Oh God.
What is
Austin
it?
Butler.
I don't know how to.
Elvis. Well, you know.
Wait.
Well, you know, I just want to say thank you very much to Priscilla Presley. And
good.
did you guys hear his acceptance speech
That's
when he
good.
went full Elvis? You
Makes
didn't?
sense.
Well, I like when Jacob Elordi did Elvis. He was in. There's a scene that made me laugh so hard. He goes, "Baby, baby, I'm my daddy. Baby, I'm my daddy."
I'm my daddy. Oh, man. I've got a
That's good.
really good impression here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angela's mom.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see it. I cannot afford to lose.
Angela! Angela! Putneska Giratanya Harding. Look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you. I am your mother. And you work here? At Smoosh?
I think she also has to be Southern when the last time
And
she
I'm
came on.
also Southern.
Hello. Oh, howdy. What did she do when she came on here? Let's do this.
Howdy, princess.
Angela.
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 Nothing.
I
won't-
just got done with Soul Cycle. Oh, wait. I actually want to see your impression of this.
Yeah. What is it?
Sarah Christ. I want to hear your Sarah Christ.
Okay. Yeah. I think I could. I want to go on record. I think bad impressions are funnier.
Yes, but I want to see you actually. I
Okay,
think you
so-
could-
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Hold on. Give me a second.
She from Fargo?
Shut up. Give me a second. So every morning I smoke a cigarette. I light a cigarette and I put it out because I quit.
That's
Quote,
good.
Good quote.
Oh, yeah. Oh God, I'm looking for the Creekside Killer.
Put your bottom
Yeah,
jaw.
put my bottom drop.
There it is.
Oh, there. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is. Yeah.
Okay, it's a little more mob bossy there.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah. So I'm Sarah Christ.
They're also
Yeah.
from Fargo too.
Yeah. No, see, my Sarah Christ, I think
That's
it's
very
just it's more the physicality. It's just like, I'm looking for the Creekside Killer.
Yeah, I'm looking for the killer.
Why does she talk
That's good.
like this?
That's how she talks.
That's it. That's it.
Vodka coffee.
Like, give me my Civic Sonic. Where's my? I want to go through drive-through Sonic. God, this is such a bad impression.
It's actually pretty good.
That's actually not bad.
It's you just want to have the jaw out.
Oh
your
yes.
voice to be
Here it
deep.
is. Here it
Be
is.
down
Here's
here.
the jaw. Is this Sarah Christ or any one of other Amanda characters that are just deep down here?
You both keep
Whoa.
on doing this with your
You
voice.
don't do any characters with a high-pitched voice.
Yes, I do.
Who?
The feminist woman.
Oh,
And
that's true.
why you have to vote. My name is Abigail Bunt. And we walk
Yeah.
around with a sign asking the president for change.
Okay, we should tally because I think that we only have like
Are we at? Are
Yes.
We, oh shit!
Mhm.
Do we not have much time left?
no.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
What's the tally?
So Angela redeemed herself and is not last, but you and Amanda both have 36. Shayne has 31.
Damn, he cannot win again. He cannot win again. We have to
I
do
might
this
have
together.
something.
Let's
Okay,
let's go
switch
together. Let's try something.
Guys, you only have
Okay.
like a couple minutes, and
Here.
I mean,
Because
I
Okay.
feel like as of right now, we can say
That got him.
that didn't get me. That's not a laugh. That's not a laugh. That's respect.
That's not a laugh. That's respect.
That's not a laugh.
You can't
that's
affect me socially,
That's no
financially.
laugh. That's respect right
That's
there.
no laugh. That's respect.
Yeah.
John Travolta in Hairspray.
Okay,
Tracy. No, we're f***ing floundering.
Laugh. That's not gonna make
Guys.
me laugh.
I think Shayne just has to take it.
Guys, I think I won again, which means the gift card. I'm gonna make it up to $60 for next time.
Wait,
What is
Angela is a horse flirting with another horse, Amanda.
this? What the hell? What
I
kind of
don't know. I was
scenarios are
having
these?
fun.
You've taken improv classes.
I'm a
before.
horse.
Angela's laughing more. This
I
is,
am
God,
a horse.
this sucks. I cannot. No, you cannot win again.
Okay.
You cannot win
I
again.
So-
have.
So Shayne won again, but he's decided to not take the gift card. He
Again,
is going
no.
to double it to $60, and that means that we have another rematch. So write in the comments if you have any prompts that you want us to do to try to
What
make
should
each
we
other
do?
laugh.
Like,
what should we do
do?
in the next Try Not to Laugh the podcast
And give me hints. What do I do to get Shayne? Because I'm pissed. I'm officially pissed.
Farts and bro.
Next time I'm just gonna bring in I don't even know. Send in the clowns.
You got to send in more clowns.
Don't worry. I was like, next time I'm gonna just choreograph a whole fucking dance or something. God.
That would get me.
Podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast. People are listening.
Shut the up.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys,
Great.
thank you so much for joining the TNTL rematch with Angela Putineska Giordani Harding.
That's right.
We can't wait to hear from you again. Write in the comments anything else you want us to do on your rematch 3.
That's
Guys,
right.
This is so fun.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank
We
you.
have a
Thanks.
blast with this. Next time it'll be $60. Just keeps on going up because I keep winning.
Give me hints in the comments.
No. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
That recording is awesome. Here, one more time. No.
Can't believe you recorded your